I'm Brandon Abdon, Senior Author of the AMSCO English Language and Literature Textbook Series.
And I'm Timm Freitas, co-author of the Language Textbook and founder of the Garden of English.
In the next few minutes, we're going to walk you through the key features of these books to help you know that you are getting the best textbook available to support your AP English classroom.
The number one feature of these books is that they are both fully aligned with the 9 units of each class's course and exam description. This means that those of you who use this book are guaranteed to cover all of the content that the College Board mandates for these classes. And this also means that teachers who adopt either text won't have to write up a multi-page syllabus for the course because the books themselves will fulfill the syllabus requirements. Instead, all teachers will have to do is check the box on their course audit forms agreeing to follow the course and exam description for either the Lit or Lang course, and then they're ready to teach the class.
In the planning of both books, we chose our works with diversity and inclusion in mind. And when we say diversity and inclusion, we mean it. We work to include varied texts that represent the wide array of social, cultural, racial, political, and religious perspectives and positions that exist in the world around us. We also made sure to include both contemporary works and some of the classics. With the AP language text, for example, in our first 2 units, we made sure to include 2 young women from widely different experiences who have a global voice because we feel like it's important that students recognize that they have a voice in the discourse of our society. Likewise, with the AP literature text, we wanted students to hear younger voices with different experiences. So we intentionally chose one of our key texts partly because of the young boy who is the narrator in his unique context.
Each chapter for both books has at least one anchor text that students will consistently refer to as they work through the course. The purpose behind this is to lower each student's affective filter. Rather than bombarding students with an overwhelming amount of texts, having them consistently revisit one allows them to free up more of their processing capabilities to apply their new skills and content knowledge development. Within each chapter, though, there are plenty of other texts mentioned and exercises offered for those texts, so teachers who'd like to do more than just cover the anchor text won't have to go searching for works that pair with these units. We've got you covered.
The chapters themselves are broken down into parts that stress scaffolding knowledge and skills to ensure student success. Each chapter begins with a "What do you know?" section that is meant to activate students' prior knowledge, honoring the fact that so many students bring so much to the table when they come into our classrooms. Then, in each subsection of any given chapter, students are given multiple opportunities to apply what they have learned and then reflect on that learning. Assignments in the Apply What You've Learned sections vary in tasks, from filling in graphic organizers and answering short responses to responding to multiple choice questions modeled after the ones they'll actually see on their AP exams.
Each book also offers unique opportunities for students to creatively practice utilizing their new content knowledge and skills. Each chapter of both books provides inventive prompts that move students to produce responses that will be revisited and revised throughout the chapter as the students continue to build their understanding. These sections are meant to encourage students to see the meaningful, real-world practicality of all that they're studying in both literature and language.
Now let's be real. These books are built for AP classes, so of course these books offer plenty of practice for exam day as well. Each chapter includes multiple choice and open response questions that focus on the skills and content scaffolded and built across each chapter. And at the end of each chapter, there are full unit review sections that offer new readings, new multiple choice questions, and new prompts for students to practice their learning. These unit reviews are more comprehensive, so we even make sure to mark questions that relate to the skills found in other chapters. Each book also contains a full practice exam with hundreds of practice multiple choice and 15 to 20 unique open response prompts. There's really nothing more you could want or need.
AMSCO texts provide teachers with everything to support them as they foster successful English classes focused on literary studies and rhetoric and argumentation. We're thrilled that you're interested in the AMSCO text, and we look forward to helping support your classroom as you perfect your practice.